URO at 87 George Street. Send us all your good news and we'll be happy to get pictures of your little ones on the air. All right, we are heading back into the kitchen now with Troy Isaac from Last Mountain Berry Farms in Regina, just outside Regina. Now, just before we get to the dinner portion, I noticed you have a little bit of a dessert here. What can you tell us about that?
Well, when President Bush was in town November 30th, he had, all I've been able to find out so far is that it was a Saskatoon type of mousse. And we're going to be doing one next Friday, but I thought I'd bring this one in, seeing how it was relevant. Yeah, so what this is, it's just a whipped cream with folded Saskatoon berry spread in it, with a Saskatoon berry spread top on it. Just throw a little piece of mint in it. And this is fresh mint. Smell that mint. Is that nice or what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, I tell you. And,
fit for a president.
Fit for a president. And these are our mason jars off our 454s. So you can, these are reusable jars that you can use again. And I've used them for these little biscuits. And there you go. And that, honest to God, we'll show you how to make that next Friday, but it is so simple and so quick.
Excellent.
Okay, so the main dish we're going to do today is a Saskatoon berry stuffing. So the menu that you're going to have up on your screen, it's going to be a little different than what we did today, or what we're going to do today. That recipe has spinach in it. Well, my spinach didn't look so good this morning, so
you're modifying it.
Yeah, I'm modifying it. Now this is going to be a mixture of red peppers and celery, and you can pre-measure, but you know it's just a sight. You know, it's line of sight. You got enough red in there. You have enough green in there. There's some onion. These are very mild onion, and I've tasted them beforehand. But if you taste the onion beforehand, and if it's smaller onions, they usually have more bite to them. This is a nice Spanish onion, so it's nice and mellow. We're going to put a little extra onion than I'd normally put in. Now, just to make all that sit together good, we've got some melted butter. Myself, I like putting, I'll put garlic in this and cayenne pepper, but you know, some people don't like that. Cooking is, you know, about being creative. Use what you have in the fridge, make it look good, you know, and don't be afraid of stuff. A little shot of pepper and sea salt. That's my newest fad, is to use sea salt with everything. It actually does taste different.
It does. I use it too, actually.
It's a cleaner taste. Okay, so then we're going to use Saskatoon berry jam, and this is depending on how sweet or how not sweet you want it. You can also cut this stuffing with a lemon rind or an orange rind. So contrast. Yeah, it'll you have sweet. Well, you only have so many things to work with when you're cooking. You have sweet, you have hot, you have a sour taste. So we're going to mix all that together. Okay, so this is going to be our stuffing. I think I'd probably use a little more Saskatoon, but you're getting the idea for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's a great idea. I never would have thought to put the jam in there. And
look how festive that actually is. It's our jam has whole berries in it, so you can see the whole berries through it, and they'll stay like that. Saskatoon berries are a pretty meaty type of berry. They're a good source of iron, calcium. The carotene levels in them are very high, so they're very good for an antioxidant as well. They're up there with the blueberries and whatnot.
So what's the butter glaze that you're going to do?
We're going to do a Saskatoon butter glaze, and I'm just going to get this stuffed real quick here. I'm sparing you all the messy spots. You noticed that, huh?
I rolled up my sleeves. I was ready to get in there, and I was like, "Don't worry, I'll do it for you."
Yeah, I'll do the messy part. And we're just going to skewer this guy up real quick.
Okay.
Little extra quick. There we go. Okay, so that's sealed up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of our butter.
Okay.
Now I'd heat that up in the microwave just a little bit, but we're not going to take the time to do that.
We just have about 10 seconds left.
Okay, and add some Saskatoon berry jam to it.
Okay.
Mix this up nice. Now if you throw this in the microwave a little bit, it'll soften up. And there's two ways of doing the chicken. Is one underneath the skin. What'll happen there is when it cooks, the skin will pull back and expose the meat brown, so it'll brown. And the other way is to leave it intact, put the glazing on the outside.
Great tips.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Well,
Troy.
thank you.
Last Mountain Berry Farm. Look
Merry
for them in your
Christmas.
local grocery store. And yeah, Merry Christmas. It's going to be a great feast. Okay, we have got yet another great